welcome back. So today we're gonna watch some of the mad skills, like literally people with incredible skills and showing. It's so awesome because I have always like been fan of watching all these any kind of skill, related to sports or fighting or even art. So it just fascinates me because comparatively I have very low skill sets, so I really enjoy when I look at people with different skills, and it really like motivates me to do something, but then I dive into it and after a week I just lose interest. So that's how I am. So anyways, let's get on with the first one. So we have this first one, which is like he is really good in skipping ropes. I mean, when I was a child, I used to like skip ropes a lot, but ever since puberty hit me, I just stopped skipping ropes, and I think all girls can understand why. So let's watch this. It's literally impossible for me to skip ropes now.
Set.
My goodness, I mean, you can't even see the rope. Like, you can't even see the rope. It's like it's so fast. Like, he's so fast, you can't even see the rope. It just looks like, he's okay. Don't take me wrong. It just looks like, he's just moving his hands and legs, but this is like really incredible. He is a teenager. His name is Shaolin. Wow, great. So he breaks own record in jumping rope contest, which he jumped around 228 times in 30 seconds. Incredible. This is like really good. I'm really infatuated. This is some tribe somewhere that has an intense foot dance that is similar to this. Yes, there is a dance which is similar to this, like intense foot dance. I think it's in Africa or somewhere, because I've seen some. I'm not sure what exactly it's called, but there is a dance which is pretty similar. Okay, on to the next one. All right, so this one we have a skateboarder here, and yes, I'm always like fascinated by skateboarding. Like, they have their tricks, shuffling and stuff. So let's watch this one.
So it's 100 cones, 6 feet apart, and the time to beat is 25.27 seconds. And if Martin knocks over any cones, it's 1/10 of a second added on for each one. Look at that. 15 years of training to get that perfect rhythm.
It's really incredible. I don't know, people are making fun of him that this guy should be a meme or something, but I think this is really incredible. I mean, I know it looks kind of funny because of all these truffle shuffle movement, but this was incredible, and a lot of people are like saying that he should be a meme. This oddly, it looks like straight out of like those 90s movies. I don't know why. Maybe it's the video quality or the way they have shot this and the way the expression on the guy's face, the entire outfit look. It looks like it's a clip from some 90s movies. This is like oddly specific skill, but incredible. Okay, the next one. Okay, so this one is like, it has, the reason why I'm showing you guys, because I've been like, I watched this a couple of times and I got literally confused by this entire art, because I know I've seen these kind of arts, which is like, like those 3D arts on road where you get confused if there's a tunnel or there's a cat lying there. I don't know, but this is like really confusing because I don't know where did the dog go. Just watch this. Exactly. So where did the dog go? Like, this is a road and he just poured water and cleared the art, but where did the dog go? Like, did he just vanish, or did they manipulate the video or something like that? Because this is hell confusing. This is really confusing. Cool video, cool drawing. However, if you use effects in your video, it discredits the realness of the 3D drawing, because there's now a possibility you are using effects on that. That's right, because if you use effects on the 3D drawing, I mean, it will just discredit the realness of the 3D. That is true. But did they use effects on that? Or what exactly was going on there? I don't know, because it really confused me. Okay, the next one. Okay, so as a kid, like, I was really fascinated by Chinese movies, and I grew up watching Chinese movies a lot because of my brother. So he used to like Chinese movies a lot, and I used to like just watch along with him. So I was really fascinated by those old Chinese movies and Shaolin monks and Shaolin fights and martial arts, mixed martial arts. So all of those things, even Bruce Lee movies. So I have like just watched everything, and there's like this mad skill by a Shaolin monk who uses an iron finger to break rocks, and I still don't know how they do it, but it's really incredible. It just fascinates me. Let's watch this one. Oh my god, if you can do that, do not use your finger anywhere else. Oh my god, how could he do that? Like, I still don't know how they are able to do this. I used to think as a kid that this is all fake, but I think this is kind of real, it's not fake. Okay, the next one. So this is drifting, car drifting, which is also a kind of cool skill because we used to watch like a lot of even drifting movies, Fast and Furious, and all these car racing games. So it was like really a thing for all those 90s kids, including me. So I've always enjoyed this drifting. So let's watch this one. That's BMW. I mean, is this legal to do it in a parking lot? I don't know because there are like so many people. I think they all like got the invite or something to see this. But this is a BMW and it's become all hazy. So I think this is incredible skill, but I don't think so. This is legal because I don't think so. Any parking lot allows to do this. To beat the driver video game tutorial on first try. Yeah, we used to even all the 90s kid could relate this because whenever we used to like play all those racing games, we used to always get those driving like tutorials where you can just do the tutorial first and then play the real game. I miss those. Okay, so on to the next one. All right, so this is again like really incredible because I'm always fascinated by martial arts. So I don't know what bro is training for, but he's ready. So he is like I think really good at this axe. Is it axe? I don't know, but whatever he's training with, it's incredible. It looks deadly. I think he should be cast in a movie or something. Let's watch this one. That was mind-blowing. I mean, he should definitely be in a movie or something, or maybe in some video game. But this was like really incredible move. I mean, I'm gonna watch this again. Wow. At the same time, really scary to even be near him. What if he just loses the axe and just hits you? Oh my god. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, so I have never done snowboarding in my life. Like the place where I live, we don't get snow at all. So I have never done skiing or snowboarding, but I really want to experience that at least once in my lifetime. I really want to do this. And when I look at these, mind-blowing like skills, I mean, it just really fascinates me. Let's look at this one. Is it even possible to do this? Is it even possible? This looks so cool, guys. I mean, this looks like it's from a video game or something. This is so cool. The way, I mean, wow, it's just mind-blowing. I cannot stop watching this. It's pretty sick. He just glad that A, that was caught in a video because nobody would believe him, and B, he didn't break 14 bones and his snowboard. I mean, it's really like scary, right? Because snow is already slippery, and if you miss a point like where to jump exactly, you could like just end up at the hospital. Do it again. I really want to watch this again and again, but he has to come all the way. But this was like really cool. I think this is from some competition or it's just like that, I don't know. Okay, on to the next one. So this one, guys, like I have been watching this girl like since a long time, and I just couldn't help but to show you guys. I think most of you guys must have seen this, but this is like incredible work done by Pole, and she is like really incredible. Look at her, like even her physique is like really cool. Cool. This is really good, guys. This is really good. I think she should be in some action movie because this is like really, I think they need like a lot of practice to even perform this, and she's doing this at home. That means she's literally skilled, because if I do that at home, I'll end up like breaking my mirror or my TV or something. It's really scary, but I mean, this is like really done. This is too good. I'm really fascinated by her entire, like even her legs. It looks so strong. Okay, somebody commented, okay, I get it, but can she cook too? Why can't you cook yourself? Why do you need her to cook? I think you did be doing the cooking, and I don't think you did argue. Exactly. Otherwise, should I use those pole and put it somewhere else? We could share recipes. I mean, please do not compare women with cooking, that women means equal to cooking. No, I mean, no. There are guys who can cook a lot better. There are people who can cook a lot better. My brother used to do martial arts and he was so strong and everything, but he was also a chef. So that makes sense, right? And me, on the other hand, I'm not strong at all and I can cook, but I mean, not that good. I mean, just okay type. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, so next one, this is incredible skill by a German artistic cyclist, and she shows off her skills. And this is also really fascinating because I can't do it. Whatever I cannot do, it's fascinating to me. I think to everyone. Let's just watch this. That was so cool. I mean, if I get to see her on the streets, I would just stop there and watch her. I wouldn't mind my own business. I would just stop there and watch her. This is really cool, guys. Her name is Sowaila Brandt. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I'm sorry to say. But this was really cool. That's pretty cool. The amount of balance is awesome. That's true. Holy fuck. I've seen a snippet of her before, but never any of this circus gymnastics shit. Wild, definitely wild, because you don't get to see all these kind of skills right on the streets, right? And the people passing by, if I would be there, I would just stop there and just watch her. I mean, really, this is incredible. Wonder how many times she fell and scraped her knee, arms before mastering this. Definitely, because when you are even learning to use bicycles, I think that alone that's incredible journey. I think we have all gone through when we were kids, right? So I never learned. Most of the kids, they start learning cycling through small cycles, right? I mean, the baby cycles. But my parents, they did not get me baby cycle. I started learning cycling using a big cycle. So I used to hang on the cycle. I mean, I know it just sounds really bad because I learned from someone and my friends, and I think in second grade, or I was 6 years old. I was six years old when I learned. So I used to hook myself and hang around on the side of the bicycle, and I used to ride it. So that's how I learned riding. And slowly, after 1 year or so, when my height grew a little bit, so I could just climb on the top of the cycle, and I used to push the pedal. And by the time the other pedal comes up, I used to push that. So that's how I learned cycling. And ever since I left cycling, I think. I don't know, remember even I know cycling. I don't know. I haven't given it a shot. But this was really incredible. So let's watch the next one. Okay, so the next one we have here is related to fashion skills. So let's watch this one.
Stars, I think I saw you.
Wow, those are some sick pants. I mean, I really want those, because these kind of pants you literally see in Balenciaga or somewhere really expensive, but this guy created it at home. And I think a lot of people have claimed that using those old style machines, sewing machines, they are a lot better at sewing. I don't know, because I've seen my mom using those, and I have a new one which is right here, the new one. Which was expensive, and I don't know, I find this really incredible, but there are some issues. I mean, my mom said that those kind of old kind of machines, they are just very good at this flow thing, but the incredible work, this contrast stitch, this is really cool. It literally looks like it's from Balenciaga or somewhere, but amazing skill. I think I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try making this something similar. Okay, so the next one we have here is football, soccer, football, whatever you call it. So the kids vertical while training for sipak roll spike. I don't know. I'm really sorry if my pronunciation really messed it up. I'm really sorry for that. But let's watch this one. This was like really incredible, man. This was really incredible. I don't know if they train like that. Maybe they do, because 2 meters up high and kicking the ball like that is awesome. I mean, you really need good stamina and practice. Too good. This was like really cool, guys. This is really cool. Alright, so next skill we have related to music and the Guitar Hero. I used to watch those videos where you play drums on the street using like buckets and plates, like those kind, and incredible skills. I mean, playing drums using those buckets and like plates, steel plates or something like that. But this is a Guitar Hero with no shortage of ambition. I mean, why don't they get chance? I don't understand. But these people are like really incredible. Let's watch this one. This was so cool. This was so cool. How can he slap? Bass Hero, definitely. And I really want to see, like, why don't they make their own music? Too good, guys. It's too good. Holy shit. Is this stuff on YouTube Music or Spotify or something? I need more. I seriously don't know, but I'll do some research. This is like really incredible, guys. I mean, I've not seen anyone like playing this good. Good bass playing. Definitely good. I mean, this would be like years of practice, right? Years of practice and the music knowledge. It's really cool. Because I have a guitar here. This is like my mom's guitar. It's more than 30 years old. More than 35 years old, I guess, because this is when my mom was in college, and I have kept this guitar like just because it's a vintage. And I tried playing this. I tried learning for a week, and I was like, my fingers, it hurts so much. I really hats off to those people who can play guitars, because this was like always my dream to play guitar, but my fingernails, I mean tips, it starts hurting so badly that just can't carry it on. So I may start learning again. Who knows? But okay, let's watch the next one. Alright, so we have another like awesome skill. This is really incredible body strength. I mean, however he can do it, just watch this. I really want to know the science behind this, because is this possible? Because he is like, throwing himself like he's about to dive in a pool, but then he just contracts his back again. Watching this hurts my back. But this was incredible. Like, this would look really cool even in dance moves and even otherwise. It's like really cool, guys. I'm not afraid of doing that. I'm afraid of timing will be off doing the roll part of the maneuver. Definitely, because if we try this, I mean, the timing could be we don't contract and we just slap hard on the ground and then just end up in ER. Me and my friends call it, okay, we normally did it on trampolines. Pretty fun. Trampolines, you can do that because it will bounce back, right? But otherwise doing it on a hard ground, oh my god. This man cheated that at least 4 times in that video, and imagine the times he cheated that while practicing those. Because it doesn't just naturally come, right? I mean, he must be practicing those. Oh my god, I wonder if he would have just just slapped hard on the ground and ended up like breaking his nose or something. But this was incredible. This will look really cool in a hip-hop dance move too. I mean, too cool. Look at his body. I mean, it just looks so strong. Okay, on to the next one. Alright, so another one we have here is nunchucks, and I'm already like always fascinated by nunchucks because of my brother, because he was into martial arts a lot. So he owned like more than 5 pairs of nunchucks, and I tried to give it a shot, but every time I would just practice, it would either like end up hitting somebody. I once hit my mom. After that I was like, no more. I'm still really sorry for that. Insane accuracy with nunchucks. Let's watch this. how can they do this? This is like so incredible. It looks so cool. It looks like straight out of some ninja assassin movies, in Japan, or some anime, or it just looks so incredible. And the sound actually, what makes the nunchuck makes the sound that's so it's so scary. If somebody's practicing, you're just standing in front, you just make sure that you are like 5 feet away, even more than that, because the sound that it makes, like, it just, oh my god, it threatens your heart. This was too cool, guys. This was too cool. Even the girl, she's really pretty. Okay, let's watch the next one. So next one is again like related to martial arts. This is a pole, or it's katana. I don't know, am I saying that right? Is it katana or katana? What is it called? How is it pronounced exactly in Japanese? I don't know. But this was so incredible, guys. I mean, the sword, oh my god.
I've always liked to play with fire. I've always liked to play with fire.
I think all of these, what we see, they always like extinguish the fire. So it's because of the air, like how fast it moves, it can just extinguish the fire, something like that. But this looks like really cool. This looks really, really cool. Is this from Kung Fu Streets? Yeah, maybe she is going to be the next Shaolin Soccer movie. She's going to be in next Shaolin Soccer movie. But that movie was really incredible. I just love that movie. Use air to make a candle flame go out. It's not that impressive, bro. Get over it. Look at the major amount of likes. It's fairly obvious. I mean, it may not be incredible to some people, but it looks really cool. Like, even I think you can do that. If you were given a sword and you just move it fast across the candle, it will blow out because of the air. But this entire thing, it looks really cool. I'm sure like she is pretty skilled in the sword, because otherwise she wouldn't do that, right? It does require some amount of skill, but not mad skills. However, it still isn't so bad that he needs to complain. Exactly. Don't complain. Let her do her thing. You can do it too. I mean, anyone can do it. I think it looks really cool. Okay, so the next one we have here is this knife skill, and knife throwing is also one of the really scary skills because it needs like a lot of practice. It may look like really nothing, but this is like really incredible, guys. Let's watch this one.
Damn.
When he threw the axe, like, in the end, I literally thought it's coming at me. This was really incredible. This is really good because, you need like a lot of practice to even achieve this, because if I had to throw a knife, I think it would even like bounce back or just drop. So, but this needs like a lot of skill and incredible. I have no words. I don't know what exactly to say on this, but it was like really cool to watch. Okay, let's watch the next one. Alright, so then this next one, I mean, do not try this at home. Just like how they give this kind of disclaimer when you watch WWE. Do not try this at home. Yes, do not try this at home. Even in your like slightest of dreams, do not try this. Hands off steel. If he says I'll slap the shit out of you, put on a diaper, because he would. Let's watch this.
da gitti bak. Gördünüz. Hamısı da çıktı şap başına. Allah benim milletimi korusun. Götürürüm sağ olun.
How could he do that? I mean, I can't even nail the nail on a wall using a hammer because I end up either like, making the nail, like dropping the nail, or just twisting it. Or I have never actually in my life, ever like nailed a nail on the wall. Like, I can't do it. I seriously cannot do it. I have all the supplies from IKEA, the drilling machine and hammer and literally all the equipment, because I managed to like fix all of my, even the table, this dining table, which is like pretty big. It's like 12-seater, and I fixed it myself. I assembled it myself, but using the drilling machine and all the other equipments. But I cannot just hammer a nail. Like, I cannot do it. I can't do it. I don't know. I've like fixed all of my even my shoe rack, even my like TV unit. This is kind of broken. All the tables, so I have assembled it all, like even in my bedroom, most of the things. But I cannot hammer a nail. I seriously cannot. How could he do that? And that too using like his fist. Is he angry, or how is it possible? Like, how is it? I know that boxers have like really strong fist, and you need like a really strong fist to even hammer something like on a wood, that too a strong wood. I just don't know. This was like, okay, let's see the comments. Yeah, what wood is that? Balsa? Is it supposed to be soft? So the balsa wood. Do the same thing on walnut boards. Okay. He's out of breath. I bet he can barely climb stairs. Keep your distance and keep him moving. That is angry. Nailed it. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. My hands hurt watching this. Exactly. Please do not try this at home because it will end up like really breaking your hand. Don't do this. Seriously, do not do this. This is weird, guys. Okay, let's watch the next one. Okay, so this is wall tennis with nunchucks. It looks straight out of like some ninja movie or some Chinese Shaolin kind of movies, but then the skill is like really cool. I don't know if this is real. If this is real, then this is like really incredible, guys. I mean, to master that, I think you need years and years of practice with nunchucks. Let's watch this. I mean, give me a tennis racket. I can't even do with that. I mean, leave alone nunchucks. You have to be like really point accurate in like hitting the ball and just keeping the momentum, keeping the flow. This needs maths, physics, and your skills and years of practice. Okay, let's see the comments. Again, if you believe this is real, get off the internet. Okay, a lot of people do not believe that this is real. This is fake, my dude. If there wasn't a ball rolling on the ground, very nice video editing, looks almost real. Either you can say, I mean, take these comments as a compliment because that skill looks real, like as real as fuck. But otherwise, if it's not real, then that's really sad. The master in editing. Okay, so most of the people do not believe this, but if this is like real, I mean, this is really incredible. Okay, let's watch the next one. All right, so next one, this is like really also awesome and crazy. I have no clue what I just watched, but I am impressed. So let's watch this one.
Oh! 今天在大家的面前献丑，用掌劈断这一根骨头，劈断了给个双击，给个关注，评论66，劈不断不要给，绝对真实。如果说拿动过手脚的骨头骗大家的话，天打雷劈，我发誓，现在还在下雨。危险动作，请勿模仿。 哥哥姐姐帮帮忙，点个双击，点个关注，评论666，谢谢你们。
I'll try to stay like far away from this guy. I feel really sorry for the lady who will end up dating him. Like, please do not tell him to use his fingers. I mean, his strength, his power is like too good, guys. And breaking the bone, I mean, the bone, like literally, wow. His power level is over 9,000 and still rising. And the can of coke and the weak ass bone he crushed. So that's what an ass bone looks like. That was an ass bone. Okay, that was the bone from here, like of some animal. By the God, we finally knew how ass bone looks like. Praise the Lord. It's supposed to, like, you know, really prick you if you sit, but we have so much like fats going on down there that it feels like really cushiony and soft. How do you discover your ability to open soda with your pinky? Also, oh my god, my pinky hurts watching is is not going at first. I mean, definitely, guys. I mean, all the girls, I think they'll try to stay away from him. Okay, let's watch the next one. All right, so the next one we have here is a compilation of the mad skills. I don't know why I'm laughing, but this is like a compilation of the mad skills, and we're gonna watch this.
I've been draining every fence I know. Before you go and walk away, yeah, you better know where you're going. You're wondering just like me. Yeah, you better know where you're going.
这场面实在是太精彩了，真想去车道现场看看。说到车，我最近就在瓜子二手车上买了台21款的特斯拉 Model 3，没想到只花了9万9，比新车便宜了13万多，但开起来跟新的一样。现在新车掉价快，买瓜子特划算。瓜子每台车都经过官方专业检测，还能先试开3天，放心买就行。现在去瓜子收车好省，你也能9万9买特斯拉，千万别错过了。
What did I just watch? What did I just watch? Some of them, it seems like, those God skills, like really running on water. God skills. Oh my God, Jesus would be impressed. But I mean, the last one, he just climbed the wall and just ended up on the bunker. This looks crazy, guys. This looks crazy. How is it even possible? How is it possible? Most of these are fake. Yeah, because those cycling, like he was literally levitating on the road and he was cycling some invisible cycle. I don't know. That was also like a bit weird, and that's what I think. But it's interesting to watch nonetheless. It looks like, for 2.5 minutes, I just watched almost 3 minutes. Sorry, 3 minutes. I watched some superhero kind of movie in real life. It was nice to throw a couple real ones in to give it a tiny bit of credibility. Yeah, because the entire thing kind of looks a bit fake too, because I don't know if we have those many skills as a human being to do, but maybe not. I really cannot even see the difference. But okay, so we're going to watch this last one, and after that we'll just end the video. Let's watch this.
Caralho, porra. Tá maluco, só faltou fazer o joinha. Pera aí, eita, ó. Tá maluco.
Hoje você tá fazendo errado.
Isso, cai em cima da Ju. Joga em cima dela. Olha, já vai logo em 4. Queria chegar no jornal já, ó. Tá, ó. Vai cair aí, porra. Filma essa porra, caralho.
Ô, não gravou não.
Bate seu cu.
Tirou foto, tava no foto. Chamou o Thor, ó, viu até o relâmpago. As forças do vento. Ai, que porra. Ah, ele não, em um tempo só, não é dois tempos.
Ele deita pra frente, tá bom. Aí, ó.
Você viu que ele não faz em dois tempos? Já joga pra cima só.
Yes, that's the difference. That's the difference between a manual worker and a bodybuilder, because bodybuilders, they look like a massive strength, massive big bodies with big muscles, but I think most of them are like built up with protein powder, and those have like really harsh chemicals which can like either end up like really making you like really big and you look really massive, but you don't have that much strength. Your strength is just limited to the gym equipments. But compared to the manual workers, they are also like kind of like used to doing the same thing again and again repeatedly, so I think they become master of that thing, like carrying a cement bag. I mean, it was like hell like difficult, and 4 bags he could just carry simply just like that, but those bodybuilders, it was like really difficult for them. So it shows, guys, because I've seen even here the construction workers, they look hell like, you know, really skinny, really skinny, and they could like carry 10 to 15 bricks over their head and just carry it like normally, like, and they would take around like more than 20-30 rounds per day. So it makes sense, right? I mean, where you cannot even like lift 2 bricks in your hand, I mean, they could like literally carry 20 bricks and just like do it again and again. So it makes sense, like your real food, what you eat, and the real work that you do, it shows. I mean, it's really good. So okay, so with that we have come to the end of the video, guys, so I'm gonna take a leave. I'll just go and eat something. I'm hungry. So I'll see you guys in the next one really soon. So hit like button if you like the video, and do not forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, I love you guys so much. Bye bye.